Oh, hello there. Hi, Squirrel Scouts. How are we? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. How is everybody? I want to hear all the good things. How's your weekend been? What have you been up to? Ooh, Shorty getting the acorns. Steffi getting the acorns. I did not. No, it's just messy and needs to be washed, which, is a tonight thing. But thank you. Hey, Ninu, how's it going? That's not one of the new things. No. I literally have something brand new. The only person I've talked to about it is Dev. Like, Diz doesn't even know if that says something. That's right, Diz. I set something up that you don't even know about. And then there's, of course, the thing that I did show the mods, which I'm excited about as well. But I played a new board game last night. It was very fun. Planetarium. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. But that's cool. Messy Hot? Well, thanks. Thank you very much. Oh, your throat hurts, but oh, I'm sorry, Carol. Okay. Kiara. I said it right the first time. I will do that in a second. Let me catch up on chat, and then that is the other new thing. So let me do the fast version. Okay, Carolyn, congratulations on first. You've been first 8 times now. What time is it there, by the way? Creative, hello, my friend. And Carly, hi. Creative, hello officially. Carolyn, hello officially. We see Cole, hello. And Shannon, hi. Door, hello. How the heck are you, my friend? I hope work has been going great. Woohoo! Hi, Shannon. How the heck are you? Hi for this new thing. I'm so excited. I'm excited for both things. Kiera, hello. Girl with a dog. Can I pet that dog? Hello, how are you? Friends, go follow my friend Shannon. Go follow my friend Carolyn. Go follow Kiera. Carolyn, 16% squirrely today. Shannon, 93% squirrely. Cole, 23% squirrely. Chilled nut. That's hilarious. I have never seen that emote, Shannon, and I love it. Let's see. Steffi is 73% squirrely. Hello, officially, Steffi. How the heck are you? Shawty, hello, friend. Wait, did I cut my hair? No, I did not, but thank you for asking. Ninu, hello, my friend. I did show you in the mod chat. I showed you a picture. I played a new board game. That's so fun. All right. Kiera redeemed. Must ask you a question. Lady Ackley, hello. Nicole, hello. Lady Ackley's 4% squirrely. All right. So if you were here on Friday, you know I got this game. The Tell Me More. Okay, they're questions. Boyfriend's family and too much food. Tell me hers now. But here's the thing. There's a twist. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you are. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm clearly not. Because I must ask you a question. Hi, Froggy. All right. Hubby is watching with you today. Welcome in, hubby. This is, I wish I could say this is weird. It's not. Okay. Here's the question for you, friends, and I want to hear what your answers are. There's a mustache involved just right here. Oh, no! Fair. What do you think your 8-year-old self would think about the person you are today? That's my question for you, friends. What do you think your 8-year-old self would think about the person you are today? Boy, they'd be so proud of you, Kiera. That's exactly what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. You'd be shocked you're not dead. Important. Yeah. Important. Let me think. Where was I? What year was that? Oh my gosh. 5, 6, 7. Okay. I think 8-year-old me would be impressed that I'm doing things that I enjoy. Yes, she would say I'm old. She'd be glad that I'm married. She'd be glad I have a kid. She'd be mad that I waited so long because when I was 8, I wanted to get married at 22 because then I knew I could drink at my wedding. Right? Because I totally thought it was going to be as easy as that, right? I think 8-year-old me would be impressed, she says, while having a mustache. I do. She'd probably think it was funny. She was silly, just like me. Some things never change. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. We are doing Must Ask You a Question. And the question is, what do you think your 8-year-old self would think about you today? I think she'd wonder why I'm like some of the jobs that we thought we were going to do, definitely we're not doing. Mini Carol is also as menacing as old Carol. Yep. Oh, I was just silly. If you ever watch any of the old home videos we have, I was silly. So. All right. This concludes this session of Must Ask You a Question. Yeah, a pilot. Really? Hello, Lorraine. Friends, if you're not following my friend Lorraine, please go follow Lorraine. We love Lorraine. She is just the sweetest bean. You'll find me over there quite a lot. Hi, Raven. Welcome in. Welcome in, Lissa and Lorraine. How was the rest of the stream? How was Disney Dream My Valley? How was it? Hi, Lissa. You just missed Must Ask You a Question, which is a new feature I implemented as of today, where I put on a mustache and I asked a question. You probably caught some of it. So, you love the mustache? Thanks. Well, I have a set of them, and we will be using it every time it's redeemed. There's a cooldown, and each person can only redeem it once a stream. And I think it's like, it was a bit confusing. Yeah. You saw it right before I took it off. Listen. Honey, Carolyn, and if you have any marshmallows, if you have marshmallows, eat marshmallows. Seriously, it's the weirdest thing, but it works. You love the mustache question? Thanks. The question, though, was what do you think your 8-year-old self would think about yourself today? Well, Lorraine, if you need to raid and fade, I totally understand. I'm sure that you need to go do some stuff with your family because you've been streaming. But if you want to stick around, you're absolutely welcome. If you all haven't been here before, hello. I am Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch. We're the Squirrel Scouts. I do have a quick raid video to show you so you can see what it's like to hang out with the Squirrel Scouts. But like I said, friends who came in with the raid and friends, I have no idea, right? Yeah, right? Exactly. Marshmallows used to be made from marshmallow root and it helps a lot with sore throats. Used to be, but there's also still something in the gelatin that helps. Yeah. With the Squirrel Scouts, please rate and fade if you need to, because self-care is important. We only get one of you, and that makes your self-care so important. Oh, yeah, it is. It's a real thing. Anyway, let me play the raid video for you. When we come back, we're going to talk about things, because we literally just started stream, so. But raid video.
This is your total, typical, standard stream. This is what Murgrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacon's lit! Gondor calls for aid!
That's right. I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama! Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what I said? Mimicry. Mimicries? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go now.
Okay, so some stuff happened there during that Mama Sinister. Oh, hi Kit Kat, how are you? Hello, hello, Kit Kat. And Kate, I hope you have a fantastic first day tomorrow. I'm so excited for you. It's going to be great. I just know it. All right, so I have some things that I owe some people, if you didn't know. Okay, Lorraine, enjoy your lurk. Lorraine loves chaos, or Lorraine, chaos loves you, and so do we. Thanks for the raid and the lurk. Thanks, Girl Scout bot. That's such a great response. Oh no, my camera's doing its dang thing again. Hold on. I hate this. I hate that it does it. And I don't know how to, like, every time I turn it off and then it just turns itself back on again. I don't understand why. Autofocus is turned off. Okay. All right. Cool. So first things first, Perry is not here at the moment. I happen to know why she's modding elsewhere, but I owe her a shot from stream on, I think Friday. I think so. Cheers. There is Perry's shot of rum. Woo. Hey, cutie. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome. All right. Let me just make sure I have, that can be turned back on. And the shots can be turned back on. So sorry. I realized I didn't go through and turn these things on. There it is. Not as good as you will. Rum, yum. I'm fine, really. It's your girl used to bartend, and when she did that, she drank a lot. I no longer drink that excessively, but a shot or two isn't that big of a deal. I'm no spring chicken, y'all. I had my party days. We will also be doing some karaoke in a little bit because I owe you some serious karaoke. 10 months! That's crazy! No, you, Jedi. Thank you so much, you sweet bean. Thank you for 10 whole months. That's crazy. I can't believe it's been that long. Friends, everybody go follow Jedi. She's super fun. She plays games a lot with our friends, maybe Jennifer, Cozy Gamer, Hannah. I'm missing one. There's somebody else. Simmer Swig. She plays games with a lot of our friends. And she also just is an amazing simmer, so you should go follow her. Okay, thanks. Bye. Jedi, thank you. Thank you so much for 10 whole months. That's insane. Hey, friends, I need a favor. Is anybody who's feeling what's the word? Like causing some fun, cozy chaos right this minute? / in chat if you feel like some fun, cozy chaos. Lissa says / Kiera says always. Okay. Yeah? All right, hold on. Let me get over here. So today is our friend Dunn's birthday. DH Dunn's birthday. He's playing some Supermarket Simulator, but I would love it if we could all go. You've never chaos once in your life? Yeah, funny. If we could all go over. Oh, no! Okay, I'll just drop the link in chat. It's fine. Everybody go over there right now and wish him a happy birthday. We're not going to raid over. I'm not going to make you do it. But if everybody could pop over and just say happy birthday, that would make me, that would cause some really fun, cozy chaos for one of our friends on their birthday. So if we could all do that really fast, that would be great. Yay! Look at y'all. Yay! Yay! Thanks, you guys. Thanks, you guys. He thinks we graded over. It's okay. I fixed it. I told him. Thank you all so much for helping. It's his 56th birthday? Heck, a fake raid. That's funny. Listen, y'all, Dave is such a great guy. He's so nice. He's also an author. And he's just really nice. So, definitely worth your time if you get a chance to go follow him. He plays a lot of things like Longest Ark, Baldur's Gate. So, and he's playing Super Mario Simulator right now. So, okay. All right. Thank you. Wait, whose birthday? It's Dave. DH Dunn. It's his birthday today. So, he's a fan of Legos. He got a bunch of Legos from his partner for his birthday. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and close this out now. Thank you. Thank you for helping cause a little cozy chaos for somebody's birthday. He's such a great person. He rates us all the time. And he's well worth your time if you get a chance. He's actually the author of this month's book club book, which we're doing book club on Saturday. I forgot to put it in the schedule, but we are doing book club this week. Keeping his stream pinned so he gets the extra. Dory, you're so sweet. Thank you. He's really worth the time. He honestly, his setup is good. His jokes are funny. Yes, Lorraine, no worries. Please just take a minute and go wish him a happy birthday if you can. If it pleases you, if it serves you. But I think everybody deserves to have somebody wish them a happy birthday on their birthday. So, okay. So let's talk a little about what's happening, hip hop happening this week. Today we are, I'm building, I'm chilling. I did finish, I don't think Jennifer Linifer is here, but I did finish Halson's Critter Hut for her. We have to do a speakeasy era library I'm still trying to finish those charity redeems. So we're going to do that today. We're going to work on the speakeasy library. And then we're going to be doing some karaoke. So about the last half hour of stream, I think we're going to be doing the karaoke. And then Tuesday, we're going to do Chat Chooses the Build. And if you haven't been here for that, it's a crazy time. We have a redeem that happens. It only works every little bit, I think it's every 15 minutes or something. And if you're the person who gets to redeem it, then you get to choose a build rule. Like the next room has to be blue, or, you can't use any items from this pack, or, something like that, whatever you want. So that's how that works. It's always a crazy time. We have come up with some absolutely crazy builds doing that. Insane builds. Really funny stuff. So I'm excited for that. That'll be on Tuesday. And then, of course, Friday is our co-stream with Gons. Yes? Any questions? Any suggestions? Any thoughts? And then Saturday is book club. We are doing a book called One More Turn. It's actually a lit RPG. And it's written by our friend Dave, whose birthday is today. And I think he put the book on sale, so it's 99 cents on Amazon or something. Welcome back, Lorraine. Thank you. Thank you for going to wish my friend a happy birthday. He deserves that. Okay, for the record, I would do the same for literally any one of you. Y'all know that, right? Just checking. Y'all know that? Okay, so any questions, thoughts before we get rolling? I'm not seeing anything. Yes, Phoebe's here. She's been very attentive today. No worries, Lorraine. I know you got stuff to do. Yes, thought. Yes. What's that? Oh, well, that's a great thought, because I love you too. Oh, my game closed. That's dumb. Let me open it back up again. I heckin' love you back. Hey, everybody do me a favor. Drink a drink of water. It's hot outside. Lorraine, I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you. And friends, if you're not following Lorraine, like I said, I know she just rated us and I told you to follow her, but I just helped her redo her streaming, like her overlays. She has new emotes. We've had a lot of fun working on it together. So if you kind of want to see some of the stuff I do, just for funsies, you can go look at that. And I have some stuff on my Ko-fi for that too. So, okie dokie. Let me get in here. Thanks, Lissa. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Let me just get over here. Speakeasy era library. That should probably be in... What makes sense for that? What area do you think? Must also leave a lurk. I have 40 pounds of tomatoes from the garden that were 40 pounds. Steffi, I'm so jealous. There is nothing quite like a garden tomato. I'm very jealous right now. I hope you have so much fun. I know it's not really fun, but I hope you have fun just the same. The one where the celebs are, a speakeasy. Oh, Del Sol. All right, I can see that. We can get rid of. Yeah, we'll do it here. All right. Yeah, it's just this week and 6 pounds of berries and corn smut. I mean, sounds amazing. All right, let's flip on over to the game. What's that? Did y'all see something new there? That's a fungus. Oh, I didn't know that. Here I was thinking it had something to do with corn and smut, but this was another one of the redeems for the charity stream, if you remember. Y'all wanted to see what buttons I'm pushing and everything else, so here you go. Now you get to see it. It's not that exciting. What's up, Creative? My mic just changed. Did it? Is that better? It's because the camera has a microphone on it, and I didn't know. I had a second mic going. Thank you. I really had no idea. I didn't know it had a microphone on it. That's cool. Okay. All right, 1920s speakeasy library. Let me just turn this into generic. The more you know. Yeah, exactly. Oh! The avatar is back. Hi, friend. Welcome in. How are you? You're good. I'm so glad. Good, good. Well, welcome to the, well, I'd say the chaos, but it's really not that chaotic. It's not that bad. Not today, anyway. Kind of chill, building, you know. Started the stream with some questions and some chaos for Dave. Nothing too crazy, right? Tired after stream, I bet. So we're to see your hands? Yeah, I know. But you guys are, I mean, a lot of times you have asked about, how did you do that? What button did you push? So that's kind of the idea behind it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Actually, let's do this anyway. And then we got to do just a little tighter. But you are often asking, so I decided to put it on there. We'll see how it goes. If we hate it, I'll remove it. Nothing's permanent. Shorty, look at all those acorns. That's a lot of acorns. Two, three, four, 1, 2. Okay. Try to make sure it's centered, Okay. Hi. Oh, hello, Perry's parents, aunt, and uncle, and sister. And Perry. Hi. Perry, you missed it. I did your dihydrate when I started stream. Hello, officially, Perry. How is it going? How's your weekend?
Baba booey.
Baba booey. Indeed. Let's see. Actually, yeah, no, I like that one. Hello, hello. Has anybody been doing anything fun this weekend? Anybody? Anything? Love to hear about it. I have done a lot of nothing. Enjoyed every second of it. Streaming? Yeah. That's fair. You did do some streaming today. Hey, hey, animal. How's it going? Welcome in. Okay, let me think. Speakeasy era. Let's go with no. Oh, no, that's okay. That's fair. You did finally have your DVD training today. And how did it go? Do you feel like you know what you're doing? That's okay, Perry. No worries, no worries. Glad to see you. Always. Enjoy your lyric music, animal. Oh, fun story. Pacific showed up in my stream. I said hi, and then asked Moose in my game, "Why are you still here?" Yeah, I was very confused. I was like, "What do you mean? Why am I still here? I just got here." Day laughed at you a lot. I mean, that sounds like a Day thing to do. You can tell him I said that too. Okay, so I'm kind of styling this. Do you need to find a blurb or a custom sound? You can just tell me a song. Yep, just tell me what you want. Alyssa, I have not done yours yet. I will. It's not personal, I promise. Yeah, no, you just gotta tell me what you want, and I'll make it happen. Just might not be immediate, and I apologize. I know, I have been. Busy squirrel. Lorraine's stuff has actually taken quite a bit of time, but I don't mind. Don't mind. Very happy to help her out. Oh, and then just trying to find time to, be myself and do my own thing. And because I think that that's also an important thing for people to do. And I think it ends up going to the wayside more than it should for a lot of people, you know? So I am literally trying to style this, like I said, after the library that I used to go to all the time as a kid. Um, which does not exist anymore. They built a new library and changed this one all around. So they built it on an old, I think it was an old school. And then they tried to restore the school. They were going to turn it into a library, and then that didn't happen. And it was a whole, I don't know. Funding is a thing, y'all. Funding is a thing. You know? All right, stalls are not going to fit in there, so I'm going to make my own stalls. You know how it goes, right? Okay. I'm just thinking, speakeasy, like what feels older without looking too old, you know? Oh! Oh, hello, birthday boy. How are you? Welcome in, friends. If you're not following Done already, please do me a favor, hit that heart at the top of chat. You are missing out if you're not following Dave. Hello, friends. How are you? How is it going? How was the rest of Supermarket Simulator? You were also playing Dungeon Crawler 2, I think, when I was there. Okay, Carolyn, enjoy your sleep. And yes, look at that great avatar, that Batman avatar that Avatar made for Dave. Darkest Dungeon 2. Thank you. Thank you. How was the rest of the stream? Happy birthday. Friends, if you would do me a huge favor and please help me in wishing Dave a happy birthday again, I would appreciate it. See, Market was great. It is a fun game. I haven't played it for a while. There's been a lot of updates too. I should probably check it out again. Well, friends, if you just came in with that raid and you need to leave a lurk, raid and fade, I totally understand. Please go take care of yourselves. Okay. Go grab some water, grab some food, take a screen break, do whatever it is you have to, go build some Legos. Please go take care of yourselves. We only get one of you. It makes your self-care so important. Also, if you haven't been here before, hello. I am Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her. Welcome to the Squirreliest Corner of Twitch, because we're the Squirrel Scouts. Today we're doing some building in The Sims. I'm building a speakeasy era library. It was part of a charity redeem. I have birthday Legos to do, but yeah, I know you do. They look so cute. I hope you post pictures of them. I hope he got the original, like the OG Batmobile Legos. It looks so cool. You have a wife named Anne. Tell them I said hi. It's true. Hi, Luna. Welcome in. So really quick, here's a raid video for you. But like I said, if you need to raid and fade, I totally understand. Please go take care of yourselves.
This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Murgrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific doesn't understand mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacon's lit! Gondor calls for aid!
That's right. I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama! Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what I said? Mimicry. Mimicry? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go now.
Dave, thank you again for the raid. I super appreciate you. I hope you have a happy birthday. And Mr. Luna, also happy birthday. It's a good day for birthdays. Clearly. All right, so today we're building The Sims. I am currently working on a speakeasy era Virgo represent a speakeasy era bathroom library. Look, I had one shot at the beginning of the stream, and it was not that big of a deal. All right, I need, let's see. This would be like the storage room. So we're just going to put, but the storage room has a secret, of course. Of course. Just gonna put that there. Don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius and we're skeptical. Fair. That's fair. Okay. Okay, and of course we have to, because it's a library, right? We should probably add the bookshelf door. Okay. Okay. Trying to not build in the dark today. I'm trying something new. Yeah, Avatar is a goofball, but that's what we love about them. Okay, but seriously, there we go. I was like, no, this is speakeasy era. They're definitely gonna have genderfied bathrooms. There we go. I'm a goofball magnet, so this works just fine for me. I mean, I am a goofball, and I tend to attract other goofballs. And again, just like you, totally fine with it. Totally fine with it. It would feel weird to not, not be a goofball and hang out with other goofballs. I just don't feel like it would feel right, you know? I want something that definitely, it's like, oh, here. Older, but at the same time, like, you could tell maybe they've updated some over the years. Oh, hello officially, Luna. Welcome in. Fun fact, one of the reasons alcohol was made legal again was because the speakeasy made people mix together. Sort of. It's actually more nuanced than that. So like if you ever watch Drunk History, they did an entire video on the prohibition, and it's very well done. Oh, yeah, one of the reasons. Fair. Fair. Vixen, hello. How are you? Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Gosh, I had to think about it. Like, what day is it? You also saw the video? I love Drunk History. I think it's hilarious. Friends, just a heads up, if you are not subscribed, ads are going to start in a little under a minute. So just, you might turn that volume down because I'm loud, but ads are louder somehow. I'm not really sure quite how that works, but it is what it is. You know? Okay. Then surfaces, and probably do... I don't really want to do like the old ones. Because I feel like they would have probably modernized it slightly, at least. Like that. Except, I think... That's okay. All right. And we're in ads. So what do we think about the camera so far? Does it seem kind of silly? Does it seem like we like it? What are we thinking? Hey, Amber, welcome in. Ooh, newscast update. Chat's been buzzing with audio adjustments, echo fixes, and a warm welcome from Raiders led by Dave. Birthday cheers and supermarket tales mixed with heartfelt hellos from the Squirrel Scouts. Kiera shared a touching family moment while Luna brought together birthday baking vibes. And remember, Pacific's Ko-fi is a treasure trove for streamers. I co-play. I have no comment, to be honest. No comments, okay. 8 comments, okay. As just asking. Amber, how the heck are you, friend? Welcome in. If you can hear me. I don't know if you can. Finally getting over being sick and going to your state fair. Ooh, that sounds so fun. What is Supercar Collection Simulator? I have never heard of that. What is that? My attention or my curiosity is piqued. I have never heard of it, and I'm very intrigued. Also, I'm sorry to hear that you were sick, but I'm glad that you're feeling better. Okay, let's add like a mini fridge, right? Because this will be like a little break room, I think. It's Hot Wheels S store simulator. You sell cars and you can collect them as supermarket sim in mini die-cast car form. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. You must enjoy it if you were playing it, especially if you were playing it like on stream. You know what? Let's go bigger than that. There we go. But that sounds really cool. How did you find out about that game? Like, did you see somebody else playing it, or? I do enjoy it. I am to the point where I'm just kind of grinding for levels right now. That's fair. I don't really want to do that. Still, that sounds really cool. I've been watching, let's see, Lorraine has been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and oh God. I need to turn my volume down. That was very loud. Hi. Hi, Hattie. Okay, I just gotta wait for my heart to restart. It was so loud. Hi, Hattie. How are you? There's a water park sim that came out Friday that GoGo had early access to, and it's chaos in a bundle and addictive. Ooh. But yeah, Lorraine has been playing Supermarket Simulator, and it's got me like, boy, I kind of miss this game. And she's been playing it because Lissa has been bugging her to play it. So I'm probably going to be playing some of that in my off time. I might add it back into the rotation. I haven't fully decided yet. But I've been feeling inspired to play. You never what a cool keyboard view. You like that? Cool. It was part of the charity stream redeems, and people ask a lot like, how did you do that? Wait, how did you do that? So I thought if I add the keyboard view, they can see what buttons I'm pushing, which might be good. So I'm looking for a specific table and I'm struggling to find it. What are we building today? We are building a speakeasy era library. My weekend's been all right. Kind of just, whatever. It's kind of just been whatever in the best way possible. No complaints. Didn't do a whole lot. Well, okay, I can't say I didn't do a whole lot. I've spent a good chunk of the weekend helping Simplay Lorraine redo her streaming setup. Like, that's probably what the majority of my weekend was spent doing. And I don't mind. Hi, Coupon. How are you? DDV is a great cozy game. You're not wrong. We've played it before. In fact, I'm a little upset that now you don't have to restart your game in order to change your username. Because guess what I had to do when I decided to play it on stream? Coupon, you're 17% squirrely. Let's go. Sounds like a nice weekend. Yeah, not bad. Nope, I have not. No. I stopped playing, like the last time I played, they had just released Vanellope. Like, that's how long it's been since I've even opened the game. I kind of want to catch up on stuff before I even consider the DLCs. I probably would. We're only a few days into this update and I'm already almost to my last page for the rewards. Oh my goodness. I decided not to play anymore on principle that they decided it wouldn't be free to play. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Um, yeah. That's a little disappointing because they did say it was going to be. So I can understand that. Okay. So let's add. I want to do brick. Like this one. Yeah, it was pretty disappointing, especially when you look at a game like Palia, and they're able to, have it be free without a problem. Um, it does make it somewhat disappointing for sure. But also, I love Disney. It's a problem. I had it for a while and was gonna wait till I started streaming to play DVD, but well, life keeps happening. I understand. I think it's fun. But I agree with with what Coupon and Hattie are saying for sure. It's definitely disappointing. I definitely don't mind playing. I just hate the bait and switch, but it is what it is. I honestly don't have much time to play games anymore. Anyways, Hattie, I've been in that position. I understand. That's part of why I started streaming personally. Was because I wanted a reason to play games. So you just started playing. Are you enjoying it though? Like, do you like it? No, I don't like that. Okay. I like the brick I chose. Okay. Oops. Well, that was a silly place to put a half wall. Pacific. Come back to games. Just many other things bringing me joy right now. You know what? That's totally fair and valid. You got family stuff and everything. Yeah, no, makes perfect sense. Okay. And then do this, and then we're going to do the, oh, too tall. We'll definitely do those half walls around the edge. Like, hey, I hear what I can. Yes, I know. I'm glad that this place brings you joy, Hattie. You bring me joy, for the record. I always love seeing you. I miss having you around like all the time, but being a mom will do those things. So, just part of becoming a parent, right? Yeah. So, but we're doing things like prepping for TwitchCon. I'm really excited for TwitchCon. Like seriously, I'm so excited for TwitchCon. Hi Phoebes. What's up? I love being here. Who else would tolerate my bullshit for this long? Dave. Dave has. Hi baby, what's up? Like, need to try and coax the boy to eat in. Yep. Good luck. Good luck. Hi, Phoebe. Sorry, my other hand is not on the keyboard because it's petting the cat. Hi. Say hi to chat. Okay. I think this is looking real good. I'm gonna make this a little taller, I think. Oh, Creative says hi. Let's see. Let me see. Feel like it'd have a big window right there. Bigger than that. Yeah, I like that one. Using a lot more of the like the schoolyard, like the university stuff than I think I thought I was going to. There we go. Okay. I really wish they'd fix. I mean, there's so much I wish they'd fix. It's not lie. We've all been asking for a few things from this point, but I do wish they would fix the banisters already. I'm tired of them overlapping but it is what it is, right? Okay, surfaces. The Sims broken? I don't believe it. Listen. The Sims posted a video, like a reel, of the updates and stuff that they were putting out. Welcome back, music animal. And the comments were brutal. Like, they were brutal. I don't even really want to get into it, but it was bad. If you have some time, I highly recommend going to check it out because well deserved, but brutal. Know what I mean? It was yeah. All right. So this is first and foremost a library. You're 97% squirrely. Oh my goodness. That's squirrely. Like, that's really squirrely. Heck yeah. Okay, let me think. I don't know if they would have done. I feel like this is kind of what they used to have in my library. If I'm not mistaken. As soon as you get your pine cones up, you'll get there, I'm sure. We reset them at the beginning of every month, so so if nothing else, everybody starts fresh at the beginning of the month, you know? You didn't know that? Yep. Yep, we restart at the beginning of every month. So everybody gets a fair chance. Starting each month. Just, for the fairness of it all and stuff. That's kind of my plan, and that's sort of the way I planned it anyway. Isn't there one that's like... Trying to get points so I can get the Discord. Oh, your channel points. That is echoing. I don't know why. Best planner of all time. What? What's the best planner? I'm confused. What? Did I mix them up again? No, it's okay. So your acorns... I am? What do you mean? What did I plan? I'm so confused. The acorns you do, like you get the hello and that kind of thing, those get reset at the beginning of every month. The person with the most acorns at the end of every month gets VIP for the following month. So Lady Ackley. Oh, to make it fair. Got it. Okay. Sorry, my brain is clearly not with it today. Yeah. So I'm going to go wood floor. And then your channel points are something Twitch gives you that I have little control over. You have some control over it, like, by chatting, by subbing, by there's a bunch of things that you can do that make a difference to your channel points. I get it. My brain is currently... Yeah, exactly. There you go, Avatar. Thank you. Thank you for the save reminder. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, my brain is not firing on all cylinders right now. It just hasn't been. Anyway, I look at it, it hasn't been, and that's fine. It just is what it is. Your brain is in the double digits. Yeah, and then tomorrow's Monday, so, we'll see how that goes. Last week was a heck of a week. I'm ready for maybe a slightly less crazy week. Is that what's gonna happen? Probably not. But, a girl can dream. A girl can dream. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. It does feel that way. Hattie. My boss had some family pass away last week unexpectedly. It wasn't like it wasn't like an older person. It was a younger family member so it was definitely unexpected. So it really kind of threw everything off at the office. Which has been rough. I felt so bad for him, but it happens, Unfortunately, it's part of life, and but it definitely made this last week difficult. So yeah, yes, please somebody take Mercury out of the microwave. That would be great. Please and thank you. I would appreciate that. Quite a lot. No, it's okay. It's all right, friends. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate you a lot. And I hope you have a good evening. Maybe they just declare Pluto a planet again. You know what? Lady Ackley, you might be onto something there. You might be onto something. Mm-hmm. Who knows what world problems that would solve? I mean, really. I feel like you're right. It would probably solve, who knows, so many problems. Okay. And then somewhere who's the god of chaos. Am I wrong in thinking that? I don't know, if I'm being honest with you. Would not surprise me. And who knows how many problems that might end up solving. Hades is the god of the underworld. Chaos is the god of chaos. Pluto's equivalent to Hades. Okay. Yeah, because you have the Roman gods and then you have the Greek gods. So, yeah, that makes sense. Did it again. Oh, high grouping box. The problem is I don't think about what I'm pushing usually. And so now that I know y'all are watching me push the things, just slightly overthinking everything, you know? The word chaos came from the Greek chaos. Oh, yeah. Actually, I should have done it over here. Okay. There we go. Just need to get like the kids section, right? It needs to be wood though. Okay. And then need to add the wood again upstairs. Miss when Drew hosted. Wait, what? Oh, this feels like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Yeah. That was a great show. I mean, listen, Aisha Tyler is very funny. I love her as Lana in Archer, and she had a great role in Friends. However, yeah. Yeah, Drew Carey. I mean, but he's now doing The Price is Right. And I don't think he's bad at that. Who needs to take mercury out of the microwave when you can just radiate pure joy? Listen, I think you're missing the point, Squirrel Scout Bot. I'm just saying. Just saying. I think Squirrel Scout Bot's missing the point. Oh, Squirrel Scout Bot. It's all right. It's all right. We still love you. It's fine. Hmm. Do they ever get the point? Sometimes Squirrel Scout Bot surprises us. Right? Sometimes. Oh, hello, my friend Tiny. How are you? Welcome in. How was Ocarina of Time today? That's right. I saw what you were doing. That's right. You had so much fun. Good. I'm glad. It is a fun game. It's actually the first RPG that I ever like played and finished. I had to buy the guide for it. It was very embarrassing, really, now that I think about it. But you know, that was back in the day when you couldn't just pop online and grab a guide. Like you had to go buy it. Well, friends, if you don't follow my friend Tiny, you absolutely should do follow them. They are amazing and wonderful and awesome. They are also going to be at TwitchCon with me this year. So me and Avatar and Perry and Gons and Nard and all the people, all the friends. It's going to be so much fun. I know, Tiny. It's going to be so great. Like, I'm stoked. I can't wait to give my friends a big ol' hug. I'm only sad that Iru will not be there this year. Sad day. But it's fine. It's gonna be great. I have a game guild for Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility that's heavily used. Oh yeah? Have y'all had a chance to look at the schedules yet? to decide maybe some stuff you want to go see and do and stuff? If not, that's fine. I'm just asking. I literally just read that. I think I have Harvest Moon. I think Tiny bought me Harvest Moon. You got overwhelmed? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They put a lot of stuff on there. I try to go in and at least find. Oh, Sun Haven, that's what it was. Yeah. I just try to go see like what the panels are, so I could be like, oh yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that. And if you get the app, that helps too, because you can kind of like make a schedule. So Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility is on the Wii. Oh, got it. Okay. See, I call myself a gamer, but I don't even know some of those games. It's very sad. Very sad. Hi, Phoebe. What's up? I need. I feel like the stack. There it is. The stackable books. What's up? Hi. I don't know if y'all can hear her meowing at me back here. Actually, instead of that, I think what I need is not metal. All right, I can talk again. Captain, thank you for the IRL voice band. Hi, I love you. Hi. How are you, friends? If you all have not taken a drink of water recently, please do yourself a favor. And take a drink of water. Yeah, because Captain's here. You're welcome. I know it's your favorite. I love you. I would not say it's my favorite, but I appreciate you just the same. You got to raid Captain yesterday. That's cool. I love you back, Captain. I know Captain was streaming. It was funny because Captain and Diz started playing Fortnite, and I mod for both those channels. So I was like dual modding, and it was weird. It was weird. It was weird to have them both up. Like, it was, yeah. It was fun, but it was weird. Okay, what am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for, I just don't know what it's called. It was so much fun. It was fun. It was fun to watch. I've still only played Fortnite the one time. It was fun. It was fun. I have a lot of games I need to play right now, like so many. Oh, and then the operator game that Diz was playing yesterday looked so fun. Doesn't work. So, did I add it to my wish list for later? Yes, I did. So I know when it goes on sale next, because I did not grab it when it was free like a silly goose. Kev, hi, love. How are you? Welcome in. How was your stream today? I missed it, and I felt awful because I love sitting in your streams. Friends, if you're not following my friend Kev, why? Like, I'm pretty sure most of you are, but if you're not, why? Go follow Kev. He's amazing. We love Kev around here. Yeah, I know. He told me he went and did the thing. He was very excited. Still lore building to save, that's fair. That's fair. Are you getting more comfortable with the Legacy Hub? If you ever have questions, you know I'm around, yeah? I know. He was very excited. Creative. I literally cannot tell you how much it meant to him. Clusters. Oh, yeah? Holding down. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool feature that he added. Okay, I know what pack the thing I want is in. I really should just do that because this is getting silly. Told him I would share a photo of it. Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad. Okay. I also gave him an idea for blank card. Yeah. Well, his photos are so good. Like, they're so good. He doubts himself so often, and I think it's so sad because his photos are so good. And yes, Diz, I imagine you're probably lurking, and I would say that to your face too because I have. Diz's photos are amazing. I know. I know. They're so good. And yes, Diz, I am on board with Civic. Your photos are amazing. See? See? I'm not the only one who thinks so. Okay. Oh, friends, I'd love to hear more about your weekends. Anything else going on? Any news? Any of those things? Please tell me all the things. Help me feel like I'm connected to the world. Too short. That I agree with. 1000%. Definitely too short. Always too short. Oh. Sorry, just the way those matched in a way I wasn't expecting. Ah. Okay, back to where is it? Where is you like this build so far? Thank you. I think it's fun. It's one of the builds from the charity stream. I can't remember who requested it. It may have been Amber actually. I'd have to look at the thing, but it was Speakeasy era library. So we're actually gonna have a speakeasy in it. Down the stairs, but I'm modeling it after the library I used to go to when I was little all the time with my mom. Which isn't there anymore. So you know, nostalgia and all that, and the building doesn't exist the same way anymore, so it's not like it's something I could go like look at again to confirm, you know. 10 out of 10 would visit this if you were a sim. Awesome. Well, it will go on the gallery, so you know, if your sim wants to visit it that bad, they'll be able to. Oh, just trying to decide. Probably wouldn't have a lot of padding options. All right, I'm just gonna add the chairs and then we'll adjust. Oop. Easier to do it that way. Is it functional? No idea. Okay. Sims want nothing but arson. Yes, the Sims that I gameplay in. What? Captain, I feel confused. Not like that's a really difficult feat for Civic, but you know. Okay. Captain, you want Taylor Swift music. I mean, yeah. I don't see a problem with that. If you see a problem with it, you're in the wrong place. Oh. No, we're gonna do this one. Oh, cute. I didn't realize there were so many different backs to this. I may or may not currently be having it in the background. I mean, I understand a lot of you co-builds, and I'm fine. I mean, it's fine. Just co-build away, friends. Y'all know I don't have a problem with that. If you ever thought I had a problem with it, we need to have a conversation. Sorry, I just got a really good idea. It came to me very, very like randomly, and I was like, oh, I could do that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? You do that, right? Or just suddenly you're like, oh yeah, I gotta do that, you know? May or may not forget sometimes that the music is not coming from the stream. So if I have an urge to say something about how much I love the song is strong, but then I remember I'm the only one listening. No, I have my own music on. I don't know if you guys can even hear it, honestly. I hope you can. I spent a decent amount of time in Tay's stream yesterday, and it was inspiring. Okay, but that's not the right kind of brick. That's the only problem with that. And they don't have it in the right color either, of course. Because why would they give me the brick that I want? Like, what kind of ludicrousness would that be if they gave me what I wanted? Right? Just no. They're like, Pacific, just for you, we cannot add this. because, you know, we can't give you special treatment and stuff. Facts! Hi! How are you? How's it going? Welcome back in. Hi, hello. Hi. How are you? Cat, hello. Welcome in. Love a cozy build stream? Same. Things. Oh, look at you. Look at you doing what you're supposed to. Yes and no. Yeah, it's just the coding that takes. Like, I understand why they don't do it. Doesn't mean I like it, but I understand why they don't do it. And stuff. Finally got some time to hang out. Good. Because I did that in Sims 3. And it was nice, but like, yeah. You're building your son's house? That's fun. I love that. I actually built the house I live in now. I was just Sims. Yeah, Sims 3 had it. I didn't play Sims 3 for very long, but I did play Sims 3. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh my god, what was I literally just saying? It is. It's very tricky. Oh, I built the house that we live in now when I first moved in. But we have now been told by our landlord that we probably will have to move out at the end of our lease because they're going to sell the property that the house sits on. So, you know, fun stuff. So I'm kind of hesitant to put that build up because yeah. Yep. This has been happening to us quite a bit. And it's not because like we're not paying rent or anything like that. It's just like they decide they want to sell the house. And what are we supposed to, you know, like what can we do about it? Nothing. Except we just should buy our own house. And so we have to talk to a mortgage broker and stuff and figure out if we can do that or not. Hopefully we can, but we're both very tired of moving and being forced to move because our landlords decide to sell the house, not because, you know, we want to move. So the joys of renting. I know. And it's like the worst part is it's so hard on like the kid and the pets and all those things. Like to me that's the hardest part. Is it's really hard on like the moving is a pain in the ass. Like I'm not going to lie. Like it's a pain in the ass. But it's so hard on the people in our lives above and beyond everything else. And that's the hardest part for me is to see, you know, it stresses Dev out and stresses me out. And so anyway, will you leave? Please slip. Yeah, I know. Dev and I decided though that the next time we move, after this last one, we were probably going to try and invest in a moving company because it was just such a pain in the ass before. So, but like I said, it's just what happens when you rent. It's difficult, but Atlantic Creative, listen. I did only 4 rooms in my house this summer. I felt like I was moving. Oof. So, Captain, it's funny because, like, Dev and I had that discussion too. It was like, look, we have to move again. Should this be the time when we start considering, like, moving locations? Is this a thing that we should look at? And we decided that now's probably not the time because we have Minnie and we don't want him to have to like change schools and stuff right now. If we make any major moves like that, we're going to wait until he's not in school anymore, which I think y'all can understand that. So we're hoping that maybe we can buy, and then when we're, after Minnie graduates in like 3 years, we can reassess and make some decisions from there. So moving is hard enough. Moving across country when you're almost out of high, yeah. Well, especially because he's been in this school district, like literally his whole school career, right? We wouldn't want to take him out of that. Like, move him away from all of his friends and his 504 and his teachers. And oh, I'm so sorry. It's not a thing that we want to do right now. So while it sucks, it's, I care too much about my kid to make him suffer through that right now. Okay, let's add, since they don't have, they have pigs though. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this differently. Okay. I don't know if, first of all, I don't know if this will fit on top of that. Oh, it will. Okay, cool. Second of all, I don't know if this is, that'll work. What's my color options? Nope, that's the one I want. So anyway, that's sort of our what we're dealing with right now. It's not fun, but it is what it is. Yep, tool to the rescue every time. Having to build without it the other day was not easy. I made a video. I haven't finished editing it. I was like an hour into editing it yesterday when my app crashed and I lost everything. So I did not go back and work on it again yet, which I'm sure y'all can understand. But I did the video where I went through like every item and read the descriptions. So sorry. So anyway, tool to the rescue. Yeah. Sending good juju's. Thanks, music. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So anyway, we'll get through it. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure tool is actually pronounced like clutch because that's what, yeah. Listen, you're not wrong. It does come in clutch. Absolutely. Sometimes rage quit, yeah, kind of. Except it's the video I need to do for EA because I did not stream it because Spoons did not exist that day. which I'm sure you all understand. We've had that discussion many a time. Yeah. So I just did it as a video instead. And I thought it turned out pretty good. And then I built with it, and I also ranked the items, which I'm kind of excited about. So that will also be a short. So, yeah, that's exciting. Thank you. It's definitely different. It's not what I normally do with it. But I thought it was kind of a fun adjustment. Yep. It wasn't, yeah. I definitely felt some guilt because, again, you know, EA Creator Network, blah, blah, blah. But, like, it's okay. It's okay. I found an alternative, you know? I could, and the problem is, like, I have over an hour of footage, so I can't just, like, send it to the person that I would normally edit, like, ask to edit the person I normally hire to do my videos, because it would be an expensive edit because of how much video is there. So I just got to finish it. It's fine. I'm capable. You know? Like I said yesterday, when the thing crashed, I was like, and I'm done. So that was awful. And then here's the really fun thing. My power went out yesterday too. So it's a good thing I didn't try to come back and do it because my power went out at one point. Which was obnoxious. So, yeah. Well, hey, Venom, welcome in. Wait, you were here before, weren't you? You just didn't say hi? I'm hoping I have more spoons to do work tomorrow because I need to sit down and get shit done. Feel it. Feel it. In my soul. Not today. Okay. I wonder what I'm thinking of them. That's okay. I must be thinking of earlier this week or last week. Friday. Yeah. We just got back from picking up new fur babies. Ooh, that's so exciting. What kind of fur babies did you get? And yeah, Lissa, electronics just have not been my friends. It's fine that, like, when I'm helping Lorraine, they work fine. So there's that at least. You know, I'll take the wins where I could get them and stuff, I guess. New kittens, both about 4 months old. Oh, that's so exciting. Congratulations. If you're in the Discord, I would love it if you would drop a picture. If you're not, that's okay. Don't feel pressure, but, like, I do love a good fur baby picture. One gray tortie and a ginger. Oh, good luck with that ginger. Oof. I had a ginger once, and it had the biggest cat balls I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. I mean that physically. It actually had the biggest cat balls I had ever seen. So there's a trick. Sometimes in life you have to learn to say no. When someone asks if you want a kitten, say no, you want to. That's right. It's true. Gingers be gingering sometimes. Yes, especially ginger cats. Yep. mean they're orange and orange cats be orange. It's true. The ginger gene is really, yeah. I named mine Keo, like the cat in Fruits Baskets. It fit him very well. He ended up running away and being a wild cat, which was very sad, but you know, he was a wild cat and he had gigantic balls. You had to go sow those wild oats or whatever. So, yes, I'm including the time she set her fur on fire. Oh my gosh, she set her fur on fire. Willow and Honey. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. My old roommate has an orange cat that was actually really smart. We would joke he had stolen all the brain cells from all the orange cats. You know, it's highly possible. It's very possible. Considering the orange cat I had. Something that actually looks a little more distressed. Guess there is this one. This one's definitely more distressed. We're introducing them to Karma, a white tabby, and Casey, a black DLH. I don't know what DLH is, but that still sounds like fun. And I'm excited for you and your new adventure. So, congratulations, my friend. Mel! Oh, domestic long hair. Got it. Got it. Mel, hi. How's work? How's it going? I know they're great names. I agree. Very cute kitty names. I agree. Pacific approved. Keep me busy enough house stream? It's not bad. We're just vibing, chilling, building. And let's see. Okay, we've been live for a couple of hours. I will be doing karaoke later because y'all redeemed karaoke a bunch of times and I owe you karaoke, so we're gonna do that. Karma is one of my dream cat names. Ugh. I love it. I love it. This needs a microwave. It was on Christmas Day. She suddenly jumped up on my table in my sister's room. She knew she wasn't allowed on. My sister had a candle going. She decided to rub up against it for some reason. We felt so bad, even though she was fine. No burns, just some singed fur. That's kind of scary, actually. And also a little funny. Poor cat. Oh. Too big. I just remember hearing the Riley, no, Riley. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that would stick with you for sure. Save my game. That's probably a really good idea. Let me just find this window I'm looking for. Will I find it? I actually have no idea. If I can't, then I'll just save it anyway. Oh my gosh. Why are they all so big? That's what she said. Ah, this is what I wanted. Thank you, Captain. Oh. Well, friends, do we have any fun plans for the week? Anything cool going on? Love to hear all about it if you do. If you don't, that's fine too. Gonna do lots of painting this week. That sounds fun. Not murdering my business partner for being a man-child. I wish you knew how much I understand that sentiment. You had D&D yesterday. How was it? I worked 3 shifts this week. Oh, Dor, I'm so excited for you. Wish I did just work for me, but yesterday I got to go to my favorite place with my favorite guy. Oh, fun. That's so fun. I'm so glad, Mel. Okay, seriously? Fun Planet TGIF, Day of Rest. Yeah. You were a menace in the best way. Love it. Love it. Listen, y'all, it was almost, yeah. It's been really warm here, actually. In fact, everybody take a drink of water because, you know, hydrate. Exactly, Mel. Friends, ads are going to start in about 30 seconds, just so that you know. Love that. I've been out in the sun a few times this week. Now that it's cooled off a lot, it was hot up here. Like we were under heat advisory and everything else. So we got a ways to go still, but I'm glad that I hope y'all get to go outside when it cools off because, you know, it's important. It's important. Play a character who's part of a cult and full mental breakdown, but also got a pet blink puppy. Ooh. Is the cult the absolute? Is it the tadpole cult? Yeah, it was kind of sad. There was we started playing Touching Grass and Finally Not Melting Outside. Exactly. We were playing the vampire one, Vampire the Masquerade. And I only got to play like 2 rounds of it. Don't ask, it's a whole thing. But I loved the character I made for that. So I was really sad when I didn't get to finish it. One last hurrah before school starts. Yeah, we have 3-day weekend next weekend because of Labor Day. And then the kids start school on Tuesday. So, you know, let's catch up on chat. Chat's feeling the moving blues with packing woes and the school changes hitting hard, but there's a silver lining. New kittens have arrived. Willow and Honey are stealing hearts while Pacific Sims save features saves the day. D&D adventures bring out the inner menace and everyone's ready to touch grass as temp school. Stay hydrated, Squirrel Scouts. Homebrewed cult. Ooh, that's fun. I just realized I was overthinking this. That's all I had to do right there. That's so fun, though. Like, very fun. Okay, and then let's add to Brutalist Cult. That's all about work instruction, very anti-music. Oh. I mean, that's very much the opposite of who you are, Captain, so I can see you having fun with that. Getting to just kind of play that version, I guess. Oh, wow. An Inzoi commercial is 20% off for 2 weeks. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, because they just did the new DLC, I think they're doing 20% off. Because all the DLC right now is included. So I think they're trying to entice people to buy so that they can get the DLC so that they get more people. It's going to be my guess. Oh, it's been great. My character is so Delulu. Honestly, sometimes that's like the most fun thing you could do. Yeah. For sure. The Delulu characters are sometimes the best ones. What's up, Phoebes? Mel, I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you. I'm glad you love it here. I love that you love it here. Normally I just watch the ads, not saying anything, but that one was cool to see and know. Yeah. I got an ad for Inzoi the other day too, and I was like, but I have the game. Like, thanks, but I have it. So glad that Mel, I am too. I miss you. I was literally just thinking about the other day. I was like, gosh, Mel's been so busy with work. I haven't really seen her. It makes me sad. So I'm glad. She's a monk dwarf with a speed of 45. Whoa. That's some speed. Hi, Phoebe. What's up? I don't know why it has to be now. Like, I have been sitting here all day, literally all day. And now that I'm streaming is when you decide that now is when you need all the attention. And I don't understand it. I don't get it. What's going on? That's okay. Lorraine started playing Inzoi, and she's picked up on it a lot faster than I have. I flat out, like, in the Inzoi Discord, I was like, guys, you need tutorials. People are often logging in and going, okay, now what? And, like, they're confused, they're struggling. You gotta have something. Kitty loves, yeah, she just wants all the love right now. And, like, I love her and I appreciate it, but also, like, bruh. You're on the fence about Inzoi? Coupon, that's fair. Hi, Grams. Yeah, the no tutorials. It makes it hard. Like, it makes it difficult to want to, it makes it difficult. That's all there is to it. It's difficult to play. It makes it difficult to understand it. Then once you're, like, in it, it's fine. But, like, even Sims has, tutorials that you can turn off. If I don't know what to do, I'll quit. Exactly. And that's, like I said, that's literally what I was saying. I was like, guys, you have to do this. Are they going to take it and listen to me? I don't know. Or I feel like it's a little deep in the valley, if you know what I mean. It's a little, okay. So here's my thought process. And I've said this before. This isn't a huge thing. We're talking about Inzoi, Lorraine. We're talking about Inzoi. The way that I see it is this. I don't think it's necessarily a bad game. I just think it has a lot farther to go than they realized they had. I think that all the people who download like 1 million bits of CC for The Sims to make it look more like CC and mods to make it more realistic, I think this game is made for them. Because the game is a lot more realistic. When I did my video for Inzoi, I was just testing out different things, and I was like, what happens when you unalive your Zoe? Y'all, it was traumatic. Like, it was traumatic. It was not like when your Sims die and you're just like, oh, dang, like, oh, no. No. It was, like, traumatic. So, it it's definitely meant for people who want it to be more realistic. And that's fine, because some people do. You know? But I like the playfulness of The Sims. And now I know I will be playing that. Yeah, it was. You could actually, in the video I posted on YouTube, there it is. The YouTube video there, their YouTube channel, I have a video that talks about Inzoi, and it's in the video, but like it's like a sped up. It took days. Days. You're welcome. And like I said, it's not for everybody, but it is for some people. You know? And that's fine. I'm not going to diss the people that it's for. There's also a pretty heavy AI component. And like y'all know, I don't have a problem with AI as long as it's used, you know, in a way that still makes it, you know, like I think there's a right way to use it and a wrong way to use it. Inzoi relies pretty heavily on AI, and I don't necessarily know that I agree with how they're using AI in that, but that's me. And you don't have to use the AI components. Like, you can just not use them. So. Anyway. That's where I sit with it. Okay. It's pretty obvious this is like the reading corner, right? Like, for the kids. Just making sure that it's pretty obvious. I hope. Looks obvious to you? Okay, cool. I will say it's okay, but it's definitely not. It's not. Well, but again, to be fair, The Sims has been around. Like, they're on their 4th iteration of the game, and they've had the game out for 25 years. They have 25 years of experience over Inzoi, and that's hard to beat. I just thought that was the chair corner. JK, you're funny. You're funny. Okay, let me see here. I know there are special posters for books and reading, and that's what I want to find right now. My biggest trauma, build a house for almost 8 hours without saving, accidentally quit the game instead of save and quit. Listen, Ninu, I feel that in my soul, because I have also had that happen. This, like, a similar but not quite similar thing happened to me the other day, or just yesterday, with my video that I was editing. I'm still pretty upset about that, actually. Oh, hello, Diz. Hello, friends of UFO and my friends. Diz, why? Go follow Diz. He started streaming, and he's very good at it, and it's a fun time over there, and you should go follow. Okay, thanks. Diz, what's good, bestie? I don't know where this attitude is today. What's good, fam? I don't know. I'm just vibing. Oh, that's why. It's because I've been talking to Diz. Thanks, Mel. Thanks. It's all embarrassing clips tonight. It's fine. It's fine. I set myself up for it. I really can't be mad. I know. I know. Yeah, exactly. What's good, fam? Yep. Just being here and hanging out with all you beautiful peeps. Back at ya. Disney so used to numbers after Mel's name. I thought you said, what's good, me? Didn't play it for 3 weeks. Not since I used a timer to save every 30 minutes. But there's a macro you can set up for that. Probably. Hey, what's good, me? Not much, me. What's good? You guys are gonna clip that? Okay, I need, where are they? I know there are literal posters with books on them for the library, and I cannot find them to save. Ugh. It is a good idea. I agree. Oh, here's one. That's all sports, and that's the rock star, and this is Henry Puffer. No worries. Yeah, go get some work. Go get some work done. We'll be here for a little bit. In fact, in about 30 minutes, I have to do some karaoke. So there's your warning right there, y'all. If you don't want to be here for that, 30 minutes, 30-minute warning. Ope, ope, what? Ope the karaoke. Working on bookkeeping while lurking and watching, multitasking not well. I can understand that. Been there, done that. Bought the t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah, I've been listening to a book that Eru turned me on to. And it's really good, but I have to be careful about when I'm listening to it because I can't listen to it and do other things because I don't have that multitasking skill. I just don't. So I have to be really careful. But it's a really good book. And I've been enjoying it. Yesterday you were doing laundry. Uh-oh. Here's your reminder, friends. Don't forget to switch your laundry. Feel like sometimes I have to be doing 5 things and sometimes I can barely do one thing. Oh, Captain, that is, yeah, like exactly correct. Yeah, I resemble that comment. I'm in that comment and I don't like it. Oh, here. Ah, I knew there were more. Yep. Team ADHD for sure. Okay. Okay, this can actually go over here. Just space them out evenly, maybe. See, base game poster has the book plants. I always think they look like mailboxes. They do kind of. They do kind of look like mailboxes, especially because they're behind the white picket fence. I see it. I can relate to that. Yep. Yep. Okay. You know what? That could just be a walkway. I don't actually care. It is valid. It's totally valid. Took me way too long to realize what they actually were, so I never used it. Listen, there have been plenty of things that I have not used until then I maybe accidentally put it in my game or something like that, and I'm just like, oh, why have I waited so long to use this? Like, this is actually really cool. Or like, I could have used this 50 million times in these other builds that I'm thinking of right now. Like, yeah. So that's incredibly valid. Okay. I don't like that. That's creepy. I don't know why it's creepy. I just know that it's creepy and I don't like it. You got it, Grams. Oop, let's do it. Oh, this one feels weight bearing. Yep. Can a mod please give Grams 10,000 acorns, please and thank you? Yay. Let's see. This reminds me. I don't know if anybody watches Futurama. Watching show. Yeah, right? Same. I've got notebooks. I literally have build notebooks. Thank you. I love Futurama. Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Is that episode of Futurama with Fry's brother? I know, Captain. I appreciate you so much. That's what that reminds me of. Every time. There was somebody the other. There was a streamer the other day that made a Futurama reference, and I was like, "Oh, you got my follows so fast." I was like, "Futurama reference? I'm in." Okay, there's got to be something I could put in that corner that makes sense, you know? Something that's not creepy. It might be a stretch. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Same concept, right? Oh, there we go. Less creepy. Looks like it kind of belongs there. There. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's surprising. Like sometimes I hear a reference and I'm just like, oh yes, finally somebody else. Like there's actually a streamer I started following. He raises money for Stack Up actually, but he plays Neopets on stream. Like that's what his streams are. He just plays Neopets. And I was like, hey. There we go. Nah, I liked it where it was. Okay. Let's change the lights now so they fit this better. I'm actually really impressed with myself for how much I've finished, like how much I've done on this build. I'm not gonna lie to you. Normally, normally I don't do this much. I don't know who this is. I like this. Oh, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. All right, because I really like the cake song. So this is a fun like redo of that song. I wish they had more like neon light looking things without having to go too tall. Yeah, she is. So glad I only have 2 more weeks of soft foods. Only I'm done. So going to festivals, amusement parks, I have practically nothing to eat for people who have no teeth. Graham, yeah, that would be really frustrating. I agree. There's just not a lot of. Mm. Lynn, hi friend. How are you? Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Sunday? Yeah, see, it just doesn't vibrate. It's really frustrating. So I guess we'll just leave it here. We'll leave it with these. How's your weekend, my friend? Anything fun to report? Welcome back, Mel. Nothing much, but yesterday I went to a graduation party for someone and it was fun. Oh, good. Good. Joys of quick scans. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. What if I think of new kits? I really haven't messed much with the Kaz one. I do like the mudroom. The descriptions on the items I felt pretty called out. I don't know if y'all have read them. I have a video I'm editing. I was farther, and then the video I lost like an hour's worth of editing, so I have to redo them. Eru, it is. It's very warm. Hi, Basti. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, I feel very called out. If you give me, oh, there is a video that will be going live. I just have to finish editing it because, like I said, yeah. I'm melting, but otherwise good. I mean, I'm glad that you're good. I'm sorry that you're melting. I understand. It is warm. Quite warm. At least none of them referenced Mimi Cry. That's true. They did not. You are correct. None of them reference mimicry. So, less danger of getting made fun of again. Good night, Avatar. Yes, if you're tired, please go to bed. I love and appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Sincerely, I hope you get some good sleep. Okay. I would say we have a pretty good start on the upstairs and downstairs. What do we say we do the speakeasy? Right? I would say it's time to speak easy. Nope, I don't like that. This kid's really in a hurry to crawl. Oh, Eru, you're in trouble. I love you, but you're in trouble. That was my kid too. He started army crawling before he really was like he really shouldn't have been crawling. He started army crawling because he was so impatient. Yeah, that's how Minnie was. So I love you, but you're in trouble. Yep. He did not like sitting still at all. It was kind of a constant battle with him. Standing at 5 months old, oh my goodness. So yeah, beware. Beware. My boyfriend and I went to the Toronto Exposition this past Monday, and the only things I was able to eat there were some poorly made mac and cheese that was so salty it upset my stomach, and ice cream from our birth town's local dairy called Reed's Dairy. Went to the Peach Festival yesterday. I had to bring my peach cobbler home and mulch it up in the food processor so I could eat it. Oh, that would be so rough. I'm so sorry, my friend. My second child was running around 9 months. Yep. Well, Minnie used to he would just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. And like, we couldn't figure out what was really wrong. And then once he finally was able to start like moving himself, it was a lot less crying. And it was like, oh, that's what your problem is. Cool. Cool. Put him down for his back on activity mat, and he instantly flips over his toe. He starts wiggling around. Yup. You missed a few. Dor, maybe put it in your calendar, like on your phone. That's what I do. When there's something I'm like, I always forget it. I always miss it. That's what I do because I miss things too. Yep. More often than I care to admit. Here it is. Okay, this is the one I'm thinking of, but only because these other ones have double, I think. Yeah, they have double. I mean, I guess I could. And then this. Probably a good idea. Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to miss it next year, that's what I would do. But again, that's me. And I just know, how I operate. So okay, let's do that. And then I'll come back and paint those walls. Because it does not like. Okay, there we go. There we go. I mean, I don't know if there's multiple peach festivals, though, either. There might be different. I don't know. I don't know if there's different peach festivals in different states or what the plan is there. Like, I just. Probably based on the Toronto comment, Southern Ontario for the win. I know Grams lives in Ontario, so In fact, I think I've mailed something to Grams before. He's sitting with support really well too. Pediatrician said we can start introducing soft foods mixed with formula, which seems early to me. Because Iru, how old? 3 months is pretty common. Okay, I don't need to listen to this song. There's something about this I don't love. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like adding rice cereal to the formula and stuff. Yeah. Okay, dining room, bar. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I can understand it feeling early, but really it's the timing seems not wrong, I guess. Sorry. I know. I know. It's hard. If anybody knows, I definitely do. Yep, every baby is different with their milestones. Absolutely. You're not wrong. Captain, hello. Oh, that means you're leaving me. Boo. All right. All right. I'll let you go, I guess. It's fine. You're going to miss karaoke, though, which I'm sure you don't mind.
Bye bye, little Sebastian. Your 5,000 candles in the wind.
Captain, I love you. Thank you for being here, friend. You'll check out the VOD. Fair. If they don't mute that part, that's kind of one of the things that I deal with is they will mute that stuff. All 6 of my kids started eating rice cereal at 4 months. Oh my goodness. I think I started giving it to Minnie about 6 months. Nicole, I'm a hand model now. Yep. Yep, I am. No. Yeah, I understand. Trust me, I do. Sorry, friend. Just as I said, you go figure, right? Okay. That tells me everything I need to know right there. Don't like that. It'll be fine, right? It's fine. You like the hand modeling? Thanks. So I know a lot of people are wondering, you know, when I do things like, what button did you just push? How did you do that? So I thought, well, this might be kind of a fun way to do that. So it was one of the charity redeems. Yeah, it was a charity redeem. Was the cam. Hey Weeaboo, how's it going? Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Pacific and handboard cam. Yep. It's true. I just, you know. Well, hello, Shandy. How are you? How's it going? Like I said, people are often asking, like, how did you do that and stuff. So I thought, well, if I can show you, might make it easier. Well, this, oh, Shandy. Okay. It's a new redeem. Let me save. Must ask you a question. All right, the question is, what's something you dislike that most people like? That's the question. I would love it if people in chat would weigh in. What's something you dislike that most people like? SpongeBob? Hello, officially, Lorraine. Yeah, make sure you grab your acorns. People? Fair? Ranch? Oh, green beans. Mustard. I don't like mustard. Any kind of mustard. I don't like yellow mustard. And mustard is the most common condiment on hot dogs. I don't. Pedro Pascal, really? You loathe mustard? Must be why we're friends. Any kind of cherry is a big no. You don't like Tom Cruise either? No. Really, Diz? I didn't know you didn't like Pedro Pascal. I didn't know that. I'm not like in love with him, but like I don't mind him. Tomatoes, I'll eat anything they go in though. Interesting, weeaboo. All right. Something about him bugs me major. Fair. Fair. Yeah, no judgment. No judgment, friends. All right, there you go. There's your must ask you a question. Those Labubu things. Mustard, relish, zero sugar drinks. I have lists for this topic. All right. I love it, though. I love that y'all have no problem sharing your opinions about it because I think that's super important. Disneyland fact. Okay. I'm only thinking because we did one already, and that was the one oh! All right. I gotta go grab them. New Orleans Square. Oh no, Diz. Oh no. Oh no. New Orleans Square was a gift to Walt Disney's wife for a wedding anniversary. Thanks, Diz. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Oh no, you guys. Also, Nicole, thank you for the 30 bits. Door is 51% squirrely today. Graham, it's 33% squirrely. Thanks, Nicole. Well, I do need some emotes for the higher biddy tiers. Lorraine, 69% squirrely. Nice. Nice. Weeaboo, 62% squirrely. Venom is 35% squirrely today. Lynn, 74% squirrely. Look at y'all go. All right, I'm literally just finding a plant to stick in this corner here. And then, friends, then it's time for karaoke. It's okay, Nicole. I love you too. Thank you for being here. Lorraine, I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you. I know you did. I know, friend. Thank you. I don't know, Lorraine. I don't know if that's possible. It's a lot of love. Okay. Just deal with it. It's fine. All right. All right. All right. We gotta do some karaoke. Did I set the timer? I did. Okay. So, friends, if you don't want to stick around for Disney karaoke, I'm not going to make you. Please do not feel like you have to stick around for karaoke. If this is where you leave us, friends, just know that I appreciate you for hanging out tonight. You do matter. You are enough. So you are significant. What can't I say? So you are enough. You do matter, and you are significant. Despite there not being much for me to eat at Toronto Exhibition, I did have fun with my boyfriend. I went on so many rides that I lost count after the first 5. Oh, that's fun, though. That's so fun. Okay. I need to exit this. All right. Let me pull up the menu. Before I do this, I may give y'all a free dihydrate. Let's not lie. All right. Let me see. I don't know what that one's supposed to be, Diz. It didn't show me. Rides the first half of the day, then got something to eat and went home. That sounds fun, though. Ah, got it. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna save that and save that one. All right. Get into my. I have a playlist for him. Karaoke. And then. All right. There we go. All right, the first one is Mother Knows Best. Welcome, follower. Welcome to the Squirrel Scouts. You came in just in time for Disney karaoke. Normally we play The Sims. We're not playing Sims at the moment because I owe some people some karaoke. So if that's not your vibe, I totally understand. We do, however, normally. Oh my gosh, I just want to pause. Why? Pause. 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 You love karaoke with Pacific? Well, I'm apologizing in advance because, I'm going to stand up because y'all don't need to hear me sit down and sing if I don't have to. Okay. Phoebe's like, again, Mom? Alrighty. Yes. Whew. Do up higher than that. There we go. That's good. That's a good one. All right, friends. Are we ready for this? One's in chat if we're ready for this. Amber Pacific's not ready for this. One, Lynn's ready. Lady Ackley's ready. Dora's so ready. Graham's ready. Coupon's ready. All right, friends. Lorraine's ready. We still have a minute of the headband, and y'all are getting a free shot because I am not doing karaoke without at least a shot. Because, what's karaoke without a shot of rum to go with it, right? So, cheers, friends. I have not done karaoke in a while, so this will be interesting. All right, the lid just fell on the floor. That's fine. I'll get it later. It's not going anywhere. Can't fall any further. Oh, Diz, no. Some things I will never live down, clearly. Okay, I'm going to play it. I need you to tell me how the sound is, please and thank you. Also, I'm realizing you cannot see the screen. So let me fix that. Oop, there's the end of that. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, friends, let's get her done. Yeah. Here we go. How is the sound? Can you hear that? And how loud is it? Yeah, good. Sounds fine. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, let's do the thing. Okay. You want to go outside? Why, Rapunzel! Look at you, as fragile as a flower. Still a little sapling, just a sprout. You know why we stay up in this tower. That's right, to keep you safe and sound, dear. Guess I always knew this day was coming. Knew that soon you'd want to leave the nest. Soon, but not yet. Trust me, pet. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. Mother knows best. One way or another, something will go wrong, I swear. Ruffians, thugs, poison ivy, quicksand, cannibals and snakes, the plague. Also large bugs, men with pointy teeth, and stop no more, you'll just upset me. Mother's right here. Mother will protect you. Darling, here's what I suggest. Stick with drama, stay with mama. Mother knows best. Sounds okay still? I just want to make sure because I can't hear what you hear. So if it's off, I just need somebody to tell me. Thank you, Diz. I appreciate it. Need to rewatch Tangled. I love Tangled. I need to finish K-pop Demon Hunters. I started it. I haven't finished it yet. But I've had Golden in my head for days. Mother knows best. Take it from your mumsy. It's on your own. You won't survive. Sloppy, underdressed, immature, clumsy. Please, they'll eat you alive. Gullible, naive, positively grubby, ditzy, and a bit, vague. Plus, I believe, getting kind of chubby. I'm just saying, 'cause I love you. Mother's understands. Mother's here to help you. All I have is one request. Rapunzel, don't ever ask to leave this tower again. I love you very much, dear. I love you most. Don't forget. Oh. Don't forget it. You'll regret it. Mother knows best. All right, there you go. There's the first one. One down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Encore. She does though, does she? Mother knows best. Well, I guess it depends on the mother, doesn't it? Thanks, Coupon. Thank you. Okay, next is Colors of the Wind. Thank you, Lorraine. Let me find it. Reflection. Here it is. Y'all are funny. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. You think I'm an ignorant savage. You've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Well, hi. You came in time for karaoke, didn't you know? Hello again. Hi, Kitsune. How are you? Friends, if you're not following my friend Kayrid, stop what you're doing, please. Hit that heart at the top of the chat. We love Kay. She is amazing. She is super amazing and wonderful and fantastic. Madam Nordica, hello, friend. How are you? And Cutie, hi, friend. Kiki, let's have a Kiki. Carmen, hello. Kitsune, hello. Madam Nordica, what don't we know? You think I'm an ignorant savage and you've been so many places. I guess it must be so. We're doing karaoke. We are currently singing Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. Coming in from that raid. Yes, I know. Hello. You can't hear anything on your side. Oh, no. It's in one of those streams, Kayrid. I understand. Totally do. All right, friends. Well, like I said, if you are not following my friend Kayrid, please go follow Kayrid. What were you doing in The Sims 4 today? I would love to hear all about it. Friends, if you haven't been here before, hello. I am Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch because we are the Squirrel Scouts. Normally, we do play The Sims 4 and other cozy games, but I owe some karaoke. I have not done karaoke in a while. It keeps coming up in the wheel. So we are redeeming all those karaokes right now. You were doing Sims in Bloom. Ooh, how's it going? Well, friends, I do have a quick raid video to show you so you can see what it's like to hang out with the Squirrel Scouts. Like I said, we are a squirrely time. But if you need to raid and fade, I totally understand. Please go take care of yourselves. Touch some grass, take a pee break, grab some food. Whatever it is you have to do, please go take care of you. We only get one of you, and that makes your self-care so important. However, I am going to play the raid video because I think chat would riot if I didn't play it when they have the opportunity to play it. So we're going to do that. And then we come back, I will start the song over from the beginning. If karaoke is not your vibe, I totally understand. Okay? Not going to be offended at all. But here's a raid video for you so you can see what we normally do.
This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Murgrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacon's lit! Gondor calls for aid!
That's right. I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama! Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what it said? Mimicry. Mimicry? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go now.
Okay, so you were playing with the Panda-sama childbirth mod. That's exciting. I have not played with that, but I also don't do a ton of gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. I do way more building in The Sims, which you know. So, yeah, that sounds like so much fun. And you talked about the next expansion pack leaked. Yeah, the leaks are usually pretty spot on, but I'm gonna wait until EA gives me stuff because, you know, like, that. So anyway, Kay, thank you so much for the raid. I super duper appreciate you. We are gonna finish up some karaoke here. I still have this song and 5 others. Ooh, I have 5 others. Kay, I love you too. So we're gonna go ahead and do those, and you're welcome to stick around. But like I said, if you got a raid and fade, I'm not going to be offended because my singing is not like professional quality, y'all. I understand that. This is just fun Disney karaoke, and we're just having fun because I owe some karaoke. So I've already embarrassed myself quite a bit on the internet tonight. Why not embarrass myself some more? Asked is if you need to see proof. So, okay, let's, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was from today. So, anyway. Let me get in here. Let me start this one over. We were only 30 seconds in, right? Right? Oh, it is warm in my office, y'all. Oh, Lorraine, stop that. Just stop that. You think I'm an ignorant savage. You've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still, I cannot see. The savage one is me. Exactly, Kiki. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. Yes, Lorraine, I have. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people, the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices on the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? It would help if I get the timing right, that's for sure. Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper-skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. Need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Okay, come here. La. There you go, friends. There's another one down. Woo! All right. Hi. Phoebe just needed to say hi. Eru, I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you so much. I'm a little surprised, friend. Like, I'm not saying do it because we have a long list, but I'm a little surprised that you did not try to do the wheel. Because I know you, and I love you, but I know you. Okay, friend like me is the next one. All right, here we go. Let's push these out. Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Scheherazade had 1,000 tales. Master, you're in luck, cause up your sleeves you got a brand of magic never fails. Got some power in your corner now. Some ammunition in your camp. You got some pizzazz, oh, you and how, and all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and then I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what'll be your pleasure be? Oh, take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish, it's yours. True dish, how about a little more baklava? Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. No. My. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Do your friends pull this out of their little hat? Can your friends go poof? Well, looky here. Can your friends go abracadabra, let her rip, and then make the sucker disappear? Don't you sit there, slack jog, bug it out. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. Got my bona fide certified. You got a genie for your charge to fast. I got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish I really want to know? You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. So all you gotta do is rub like so and oh. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you big nabob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me. Ta-da. All right. This is really weird singing to myself in the office. Like I know my kid can hear me and my husband can hear me and I'm out here just singing my heart out to the internet. Okay. Thank you. Whew. All right. This one is a little harder and I don't mind because I do love me some Lin-Manuel Miranda. So, whew, it's warm in here. Thanks, Steffi. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. No one knows, far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong, I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding. No one knows how deep it goes, and it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. I will cross that line, see the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. No one knows, far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. right, that one's done. That one's a little harder. That was a little harder. Oh, okay. Next is For the First Time in Forever, which is a duet, but I have a video that is a duet. So I just have to find it. Unlike me, make a man, blah, blah, blah. Do you want to build a snowman? When will my life be in? There it is. Right? Is that what it is? No, For the First Time in Forever. That's what I'm looking for. You want Gon's to duet? No, we're fine. Unless he's going to do Elsa, which I suppose he could. And I think he'd do a great job. Windows open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew they owned 8,000 salad plates? For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally they're opening up the gates. There'll be actual real life people. It'll be totally strange. Wow, am I so ready for this change? For the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be light. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. For the first time in forever, I won't be alone. Ooh, Eerie, we should plan on that sometime. I can't wait to meet everyone. What if I meet the one? Tonight, imagine me gown and all, fetchingly draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I want to stuff some chocolate in my face. But then we laugh and talk all evening, which is totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. For the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be fun. For the first time in forever, could be noticed by someone. And I know it's totally crazy to dream I'd find romance for the first time in forever. At least I've got a chance. God, she's so good. It's only for today. It's agony to wait. The gates for the first time in forever. I'm getting what I'm dreaming of. A chance to change my lonely world. A chance to find true love. And I know it all ends tomorrow, so it has to be today. It's for the first time in forever. For the first time in forever. Nothing's in my way. Woo! All right. That was good. All right. Two more, and we're good to go. And then we gotta go. We got two more still. The next one is Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company, which I believe tends to be a fan favorite, if I'm not mistaken. Just because a lot of millennials know this one, right, friends? 1 minute I'm in Central Park. Then I'm down on Delancey Street. Yeah, it is Billy Joel. I love Billy Joel. Said from the Bowery to St. Mark's, there's a syncopated beat. All right. Said, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm streetwise. I can improvise. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm street smart. I got New York City heart. Why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime, but I got street savoir-faire. Why should I worry? Why should I care? It's just a beat population, and I got street savoir-faire. The rhythm of the city, but once you get it down, said you can own this town, you can wear the crown. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Say may not have a dime, but I got street savoir-faire. Why should I worry? Why should I care? It's just a beat population, and I got street savoir-faire. They love me at the Chelsea, they adore me at the Ritz. Why should I worry? Why should I care? And we run across the line, I got street savoir-faire. That will cause the breaker to go. Ooh, 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 ooh. I said, ooh, 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 ooh. 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 I said, ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think you guys will be, fine if I don't finish that, right? Because it's just a bunch of ooh, hoo, hoo, hoos, ooh, hoo, 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 ooh, hoo, 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 right? You're fine with that? Yeah? So I'm looking for a rubber band. I gotta put my hair up. It is so hot in here. And I know I have a rubber band somewhere for my hair. I just can't find it. I cleaned off my desk because of the camera. And now I put it somewhere and I don't know where I put it. So, well, okay, we're on the last one anyway. It's good. It's good, right? Right? You guys are ready for the last one? Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. All right. Now the last one is At Last I See the Light, which is a little slower. It's not as upbeat. Also a harder one, so I apologize in advance. So, again, friends, if this is where you leave us, thank you for hanging out. And hopefully we'll see you again on Tuesday. All right, who's ready for the last one? Let's get some 07s. 07s in chat for the last one. While I scan for, I know there's a rubber band on my desk somewhere. It's driving me bonkers. I know it's here. All right, 07. Ever's ready. Graham's ready. Door's ready. Lady Ackley's ready. Shawty's ready. Lorraine's ready. I'm just going to pin it up this way. Because seriously, guys, I'm getting sweaty. And nobody really needs to see that. But I cannot have my air conditioning on while I'm streaming. Dev was kind and tried to do that, and he couldn't because it will actually... Oh, see, that didn't work. That's fine. Because it will actually blow the breaker in my office. So, all right. Last one, friends. Let's get her done. Also, I really like this guy. I think his videos are great. His duet videos. Yeah, it's hot. All those days watching from the windows. All those years outside looking in. All that time, never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different. Now that I see you. There you go, Eru. And at last I see the light. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. All right, there you go, friends. Whew, I got to work on the harmonies on that one, but it could be worse. It could be worse. All right. There you go. There's your karaoke. I cannot believe so many of you stuck around through that. So thank you. Thank you for listening to me sing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, friends. It is time. I have my dinner sitting in front of me. It smells amazing. I'm hungry. It's getting late. Darn ads interrupted. I'm sorry, Grace. Somebody want to tell Grams they just missed some bad harmonizing? That's really all I missed. No, Lorraine, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let me see. Who do we have? Who's doing what? Who's playing what? Let me see here. We have quite a few friends on, actually. No, Steffi, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Ooh, we can go here. We haven't been over here. Oh, we haven't visited. Let me see here. All right, friends. I think this is where we're going to go. We have not been over to see this friend in like a long time. Let me see. Do we have some friends in chat? See, I like to go places where we definitely have friends. So I think instead we're going to go see. Where did she go? Where'd she go? She was just in here. I hope she didn't just log out. No, she streams later than I do. There's no way. There's no way she just got off. Hold, please. There she is. All right, friends. We're going to go see our friend. Hi, hello, Rachel. Oh, Graham. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. No, Graham. Coupon, thank you for being here. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Friends, we're going to go see our friend. Hi, hello, Rachel, because I love her. You love her. We love her. And she is looking through, looks like she's doing mountaintop building because she's obsessed with peace. Do you have an exit buddy? Friends, if you are subscribed, please grab the one with the emotes. If you're not subscribed, grab the ones with the squirrels. Either way, we're going to go nuts. We're going to show our love to our friend. Hi, hello, Rachel. Friends, listen, I love every single one of you so much. Even if you can't stay for the raid or after the raid, please come along with the raid. Get yourself some extra channel points. Drop the raid message in chat because really, not only does it make a streamer feel really good, but listen, it hypes up the Squirrel Scouts. If we all come in and we say something, everyone's like, who are these Squirrel Scouts? We got to come join them. And then our community grows, which is super duper fun. Thank you, Lady Ackley. Y'all, I love you seriously so much. I love you so much to the moon and back. Please do not forget that you, yes, you, ignore my sweaty face, you, I'm talking to you, you are enough. You do matter and you are significant, just in case maybe nobody has told you that today, or you forgot it, or you just need to hear it, because I know I always need to hear it. I love you all very much. I cannot wait to see you all again on Tuesday. It's going to be a good time. You get to choose my build. Yeah, is that going to be chaos? I think so. So you definitely want to be here for that. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for sticking through the karaoke. I seriously appreciate you. You are so important to me. You all have no idea. Part of the reason I'm even still here is because of you. That's not even a lie. So thank you very much. I will see you all on the other side of the raid. Please grab a raid buddy. Make sure your friends make it to the other side of the raid. Grab a raid message and let's go. I'll see you all there, okay? Bye. Peace out, Squirrel Scouts. Goodbye.